right, part 5 here. Example 5. Find the indicated measure in the length of a if the length of the rectangle is 4 more than twice the width and the perimeter is 62. So hint, draw a picture. I didn't draw a picture on this one. I don't know why, because I went right to the words. So I'm going to show you, starting off with this phrase right here, how to set up an equation. First, we need to know the length and the width, and then, of course, we got perimeter is 62, so we're going to be using the perimeter formula. But for perimeter of a rectangle, we need to know something about the length and the width. So right here it says the length of a rectangle is. So with that first part, length is 4 more than twice the width. Okay? So the length is or is equal to 4 more than twice the width. So here's the 4 more than part, plus 4, and twice the width is 2w. So here is an expression for the length in terms of the width. So the length, we're going to say, equals 2w plus 4. The width, we're just going to call w. Now we're going to write an equation with the perimeter right here in this part, so we can solve for that w. We know that the perimeter of a rectangle equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And we're going to use these expressions here. For the length, we're going to, instead of putting an L, we're going to put 2w plus 4. The width, we will use w. Okay? So it looks like this. The perimeter, which they told us is 62, equals 2 times the length. And remember, our length is 2w plus 4, so we put that in parentheses. It looks like that. Plus 2 times the width. What are we using for width? Still just w. So here's our equation. We're going to be able to solve it for w and figure out the width, and then substitute it in here in this expression and figure out the length, and then we'll be able to get our area and perimeter. So the first thing we do is distribute this, and 2 times w there will be 2w. So 2 times 2w is 4w. 2 times 4 is 8, and then plus the 2w there at the end. Then we'll go ahead and combine these w's. 4w plus 2w is 6w. Let's go ahead and now isolate the 6w, get rid of that plus 8 with minus 8. We end up with 54 equals 6w. Now we'll divide by 6 and get w, the width, equals 9. So now, and again you can pause it if I go too fast, the width is 9. And then we substitute that 9 in for w in this expression for the length. Where is it? I thought I had another little box somewhere here, but it's covered up. And you should get 22, because 2 times 9 is 18 plus 4 is 22. Alrighty, now we have our length and width, 22 and 9. We can go ahead and find the area, which is, I'm sorry, there was the calculation for that L up there, 2 times 9 plus 4, which equals 22. The area, which is length times width, or 22 times 9, which is 198 square units. Then the perimeter, 2 times the length, which is 22, plus 2 times the width, which is 9, which comes out to 62. Okay? So there was a nice word problem. Learn how to take that sentence and write an expression for the length or width according to what it says. Then look whatever information you're going to use. I saw they had the perimeter, so I knew my equation would be dealing with the perimeter formula once I had an expression for the length and the width. Okay, you give it a try. If you get stuck, let me know. I'll help you read it. So your quick check will be like that. Okay? So you'll be entering those answers in online. Go back to the website and click on the link for quick check number 4 when you're ready to enter your answers. And then we'll go to the next part of the lesson.